Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another Forza Horizon 5 story video here on the channel. Now, in the previous one, we completed the second of the Horizon test driver stories, which was the test driver Horizon Wilds. And as you can see, we 3-starred all of the chapters in that. And since then, I have gone back and 3-starred all the chapters in the Horizon Apex that we didn't manage to do. So, that moves us on to the third of the Horizon test driver stories, and that is Horizon Baja. So, for those of you that don't know, Horizon Baja is where we have our cross-country races. So without further ado, we're going to get into the Horizon Baja story, and I do believe that the place to start that story is all the way over by the Baja Festival on the northwest side of the map. So if we head over there, as you can see, there it is, Test Driver Horizon Baja. So without further ado, let's grab it, and we've also got a gift in a barn, which we'll see where it is, but I don't really want to go and get that now. So, Test Driver Horizon Baja, Chapter 1, Sand Trek. Explore Las Dunas Blancas with Juan, aka the Technician. So, we're getting used to Juan with these test driver stories, and for this one, it is 5 minutes for 1 star, 3 minutes 30 for 2 stars, and 3 minutes 10 for 3 stars. So, seems like it'll be a fair bit of a longer one, but not quite as long as the one in Horizon Wilds that we had to do.
First, we have to find one. Let's tour the region. You want to drive, or should I?
Let's get straight to it.
I'd better drive.
And obviously, taking our shortcuts is always a useful thing to do, until you do what we've just done here and crash, in which case you will have to rewind. I tell you now, the rewind functionality is becoming very useful very quickly. They're taking us on such a weird route that why wouldn't you just go over the dunes? I mean, I guess you're going to lose a lot of speed if you keep going up and over the dunes, but surely that makes more sense. Ah, that's why.
When you step on it, you step on
this thing doesn't land well. Oh well. We're just going for the 3 stars, so we'll go for as straightforward as a route as we can get, I guess. But at the same time, we don't want to go too risky because we don't want to flip ourselves over again. We don't want to kill Juan the Technician, we just want to race him to our location. And for Horizon Baja, the bonus, as we have just achieved right here, is to achieve 10 air skills.
Beautiful El Arco de Cabo San Lucas. It's a popular tourist destination. Maybe I'll come back during semester break.
Let's drive over to Otro Mundo. Or for those of you that don't know what those are, the Otro Mundo is the crop circles. With that, we come round to our little finish line. 3 stars wasn't really difficult if you take that lovely little shortcut that I was taking there.
Muy bueno. Now you have your bearings for when we find that big sandstorm. I'll keep an eye on the forecast.
That one was fairly easy, and if we look at the leaderboard, we're not even the top of our friend leaderboard, because, I mean, I went sticking still fairly to the route. You could have just gone a straight line on this one, as I'm sure my friend there did. 2 minutes. I got 2 minutes 22, and I'm not even like top 1.5 million. He's not even top million globally with 2 minutes. So you can clearly do that one very quickly, which is something that we were not able to do that time. So with that, let's move on to chapter 2.
Hey, amigo. Still working on this desert weather survey for the university. Can you meet me? Be right there.
So let's go for this second chapter, and I've accidentally just clicked too many buttons. Let's fast travel to the second chapter of Test Driver Horizon Baja. So, Test Driver Horizon Baja, Chapter 2, Got the Baja Skills. Survey La Dunas Blancas by showcasing your skills. 10,000 points for 1 star, 60,000 for 2 stars, 120,000 for 3 stars. So I feel like it's just a case of, can you get your skill points and get your skill chains up? 120,000 points isn't really that hard.
While we're waiting,
and we're using the desert flyer, so
some sand dunes?
Getting some air skills and some wreckage skills and maybe some drift skills might be a good way to go here.
Now, let's demonstrate some physics, no? I should say, I've also set up some important scientific equipment for you.
Great! More things for me to smash.
Well, if you must, I'm sure we could use the data. Sí, muy bueno. An effective demonstration of Newton's third law. Clearly, this is a lesson on the shape of a parabola. This is excellent practice for driving in poor visibility.
You mean, if there's a sandstorm?
When there is a sandstorm, my friend. I have seen the satellite pictures. Trust me. Perfecto! The loss of traction can cause the phenomenon you call oversteer. Ah, Macropus giganteus, commonly known as the kangaroo skill.
This is actually kind of a hard area to get points
Show me more.
up.
Andale!
So I'm kind of hoping that we
way
can
more fun than physics class.
rack up one decent skill chain. But it seems like we're going to be almost unable to do that potentially. Like, we need to pick up some speed and get some drift skills and air skills linking together. With potentially some wreckage skills, but that's not easy to do. Chaining them together like that. And we're going to need a good chain if we want that 3 star. So to be honest, we're almost going to struggle to get 2 stars here. Might have to start heading back over towards the other side where potentially we can get some wreckage skills and drift skills chained together. Because I don't feel like air is the way to do this potentially. It's too hard to get a good chain up. It would also help if our wreckage skills were actually counting as wreckage skills. But what's done is done. And we simply cannot get wreckage skill for some reason. No, this is impossible to get 3 stars if it's not going to give me wreckage. I'm literally smashing things and still counting wreckage skills. I think maybe we went the wrong side. Perhaps going the other side with all the cacti might be the better way to do this one. It's just impossible to get a long link chain to actually go about getting your 120k. Car's too slow almost. But I mean, guess we didn't do too badly.
I'll get the numbers to the university and the video to my friends at Horizon. Bien hecho. Be ready for the call. According to the weather service, it's going to be a big one.
Count me in.
So obviously we've only
Oh, I
2-starred that, but I can come back on my own and I'll get the 3-star after the video. Now, without further ado, let's get ready for the third and final one.
Dry conditions in the Baja region. Wind increasing. This is it, my friend. This is it. Get down here.
I'm coming.
So if we go and fast travel over to the third and final chapter, where Horizon Story Test Driver Horizon Baja, the third and final chapter of Harsh Conditions, a surprise awaits in Ladunas Blancas. 2 minutes 30 for 1 star, 1 minute 45 for 2 stars, and 1 minute 35 for 3 stars. So all in all, a fairly quick chapter, and I feel like it's just sort of going to be a race to the finish line, but we're going to do it in a sandstorm.
Juan, I got here as
Right,
fast
let's
as I
get
could.
to it.
Oh, not fast enough. Get in. Vámonos, vámonos. The storm is forming over there. Winds up to 110 kilometers per hour. Can't you go any faster?
Sure. But what do we do when we get there?
You know. Science. Let's just get there. There it is. The sandstorm. Full speed ahead. Straight into the middle.
Okay. Are you sure?
See. The university equipped us with sensors. We'll be gathering data the whole way. Are you lost? Or are you smashing things on purpose? Going this fast when we can't see? Making superstars proud!
Turning visibility is slightly downhill here, but
Up, more dust? Okay, if our data is correct,
let's try and go in a somewhat straight line for this, just so that we can make it in time for the 3 stars, but at the same time you've got to be careful because we don't want any random rocks jumping out at us and stopping us in our tracks. Or any houses for that matter. Right, we need to be a bit careful here because there is a cliff face coming up, so we're going to have to rewind and go around that, unfortunately. Which is kind of annoying, because I don't quite think we're going to make the 3 stars on this.
Let's take a left here.
But we should still make the 2
Right turn
stars.
coming up.
There we go, not quite got the 3 stars, but we have made the 2.
You can't get much closer to a sandstorm than we just got, my friend. Bien hecho. With our data, the university will be able to track weather patterns much more accurately, so drivers can avoid sandstorms in the future.
Why would you
That was
avoid
quite a
them?
sandstorm that they
They're
threw at us in
awesome.
that. I'm going to have a little look at the leaderboard. So my friend has actually managed to 3-star this one, only just, and that puts him in the sort of top 900,000 globally, so a little under 900,000 people have managed to 3-star that one, so it can't be too hard. So obviously if I go back and do that after the video, I can hopefully go and finish off the 3rd star and get the 3 stars on all 3 parts of the Test Driver Horizon Baja. So let's go and have a little look at the accolades. For completing all 3 chapters, we get another Forza link. And this one is where we're going. We won't need roads, which is, as I'm sure some of you probably know, a reference to Back to the Future. Which, if you don't know that reference, you're probably not old enough. Brilliant films. Go and watch them. But with that in mind, guys, that was it for Test Driver Horizon Baja, which leaves in the upcoming 2 Forza videos that we will have Test Driver Horizon Street Scene and Test Driver Horizon Rush. But with that in mind, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, found it informative, enjoyable and fun to watch, and I'll see you all in the next one.